Hello, hello, hello. It is Ver here today again, and I am back with the Throne of Darkness, except instead of doing those tales that I said I was going to do last time, I'm going to go and get a class. So I already had the Paladin class. I got it years and years ago, I believe 2010, 2009, somewhere along those lines. And obviously it's the member version that you farm for. It's only rank 5 good? Really? I thought it was rank 10 good. Whatever. But back in the olden days, you didn't need any rep for it. Back in the olden days, just healer and warrior. That wasn't an issue. I have rank 10 healer and rank 10 warrior. The rare ones, of course. I have rank 10 non-rare warrior as well because I need it for that dumb twin-bladed blah 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 whatever. That dumb twin-bladed Nilgath. So, let's do some quests. These are Artix's quests. So... okay. I vow I am a loyal member of the Paladin Order. That was quick. I will strive to do good always, wherever and whenever I can. I wish I could really get these coins and experience, but I can't. Man, it sucks. I will use my power, strength, skill, and knowledge in the service of Eternal Order of Paladins for now and all the many futures to come. Small aptitude tests. Grave challenge. Time void. I might need help on that thing if that thing's a think I think it is. Because I don't think I can actually solve that. Yeah, I can't solve that. Has this video already come to an end? No, it hasn't. Let's pull out the Stone Crusher. There's a small but possible possibility that I can solve this thing. Or not. Clearly not. Just died to a 4K crit. So obviously, you can't just go around souling this. I'm going to go to a more populated server and then try this again. And we're back. Oh. That's an issue. So. Back to Nythera. I mean, your roomie, because Nythera is a testing server right now. So I was thinking about it. Then I started wondering, did I really have to do this quest that requires me to kill this unkillable thing? I mean, it's not unkillable, but it's just going to take a lot of time to kill, plus I have to get people to help me kill it. Why don't I just do the Paladin Recruits quest? Because I looked at these. Commandment, Hidden Light, Righteous Steel, and Sacred Magic Eden in the Paladin Recruits is the exact same Commandment, Hidden Light, Righteous Steel, Sacred Magic Eden as in the ArchPaladin thing. And I already skipped these bunch of quests for free because I have Paladin. So, here's my solution, is to do a slightly easier quest. So, first I have to get some random things. Now, Shoelace of a Fallen Paladin. That sounds like a lot of work to do this. But unlike the other one, it's actually doable solo. So, therefore, I shall do it. Where do I go to do that again? Something in Photia. Amia the Cult Leader. I think it's in Photia. Oh, come on, I have to walk all the way. I guess I could have just done /join Photia, but it felt like going to Frozen One. Please don't tell me that I can't do the one in Frozen One. Hey, the cult worshippers aren't frozen. That's not fair. Okay. Frozen Flame. Is that an armor or something? Let me go check the quests. Okay, so apparently I have to kill the actual player. I'm not player, but the monster, not buy an item from the NPC to get that. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. And the monster is in Photia. Not Frozen Photia. Oh, let's run a private room. Nah, it's fine. Users. Chances are he's where I want to be, and I don't have to go and do the walking myself. Yay! Lazy bear. Alright, now let's take some assorted kills. Hopefully it's not something that takes 20 drops to actually get. I mean 20 kills to get. Or maybe it is. Class is using DBSK. DBSK and Bard are good fit. So I'll use Bard. Which whiz was I using? Probably this one? Or is it this one? Nope, that one. That one. And was it this one? Yeah, it's been a little while since I've played. Oh, this thing. Doe. Nah, it was that one. DBSK and Bard are good friends because the Bard's haste buff is incredibly good with DBSK. Therefore, I'm just going to give him some extra haste and have him do the killing. This should hopefully speed this up, at least reasonably so. I'm going to assume he's likely farming for the same item I'm farming for because this map is not very popular. I can always delete that. Let's see what it looks like. Vok the Tundra Blade. It's somewhere here. Here it is. That's actually kind of pretty. But I don't think I need it. Does Stonecrusher increase haste too? I think it probably does. Stonecrusher does everything. Stonecrusher is OP. Maybe we should switch back to Stonecrusher. I wonder how long this is going to take. Hopefully not too long. Because I'm lazy and I don't like things that take long. I guess no one does really. So that's fair. Ooh, magnitude so early? Cool. Nice thing about Stonecrusher is even though it's supposed to be a support class, it's also, I think it's supposed to be a combination of Shaman and Bard, because you need Arkengrove rep and Midsong rep to get it. So it's actually aggressive as well as support, which means that I can do a reasonable amount of damage as well. So this is probably the longest part, seeing as it's not dropping. So I don't have my new computer that I was planning to build yet. I currently have a case, a bunch of stupid expensive cooler fans, and a CPU cooler sitting in my room. But I don't have the actual computer yet because I have a connection with someone who works at Intel. I'm waiting on them to maybe get me a CPU and motherboard. And as for GPU, I'm not sure what to buy yet. There's a possibility I might just take a 1050 Ti instead of a 960 like I originally planned, because spend less money, why not? because that extra money I save, I can use to buy a new SSD, which I will put into this current computer, or I can clone the SSD of this computer / do a fresh install for my new computer. I haven't quite figured out exactly what I'm going to do yet. So, however, I did figure out a way to speed up Camtasia, which is my video editing program, by a lot. And that would be thanks to my very, very bad GPU. It's a 560 Ti, one of those OEM things that you can't actually buy, but come from a pre-built computer. My friend gave it to me for free, so I can't really complain about, how much I paid for it, which is nothing. But it is quite weak. And it turns out that when I disable GPU acceleration, Camtasia renders 3 times faster. That's, in my opinion, quite a big deal. And yeah. Although honestly, I can't really complain too much about this GPU other than the fact that it sucks at rendering, because I don't play any really taxing games. I mean, right now I'm mostly playing Age of Empires 3 and Age of Empires 2, which are some pretty darn old games. Age of Empires 2 was released in 2000. That game is old. And that's the stuff I'm currently primarily playing, although I do play some AQ Worlds on the occasion. I'm not sure I'm going to be very happy about the next update, which is that they're, whatever they're doing to everything, they're making a lot of changes. That's what I can say. I'm not too sure I'm going to be very happy about the new update. But what I can say, I mean, last time they did the update back in 2011, don't know, very, very long time ago now. I really hated the way that a lot of things happened, because back in the olden days, you had HP based on your level, not on your enchantments and endurance and whatnot, and I really didn't. I really liked that. And when they made that change, I was really unhappy about it. That's a pretty cool armor, but I don't like it so much. And I was pretty unhappy about it. So now that I'm used to it, and the biggest change that I'm most unhappy about is the map. I just hate this map because there's so much stuff on it. Back in the olden days, the map was one area. Every single map that was on the, this world map was accessible from one screen. You don't have to click, you don't have to scroll, you don't have to click on regions. I understand now that's not possible because there are so many regions. Because back in the olden days, the newest thing was Shadowfall. That was, before the update. After the update, then they started adding. Or was Mobius before the update too? I don't know. That's Mobius, by the way, is Chirion's realm, which is the first Chaos Lord. I mean, the Chaos Saga ended 1 year or 2 years ago now. Man, it's been such a long time. And I really hate the new map. What else? That's why I always use /join to go to places. One, because I like private maps because it doesn't lag my dumb garbage CPU. I mean, not CPU, GPU. And 2, because it's just so much more convenient to type /join than it is to scroll around the map and find the place you're going to. So in the new update, they're basically debuffing luck enchantments. I mean, back in the olden days, I just used fighter on everything because I did not know how to play. So I just used fighter on everything because my main class was warrior and doom knight. So when I used the healer class, I also used fighter. Yeah, I guess you'd wonder how good a healer with fighter enhancements is. Not very. What else? So they're rebuffing the enhancements so that stuff like wizard actually is the best for wizard classes. For example, you would use full whiz on Stone Crusher. You would use probably 3 fighter 1 lucky on Legion Doom Knight instead of the current, full lucky on Legion Doom Knight, full lucky on Stone Crusher. I mean, It's just not how it's supposed to be played. In fact, you don't even have to think about what the class needs. You just enhance with full lucky and it'll be good, at least to a 90 percentile plus. Same with Evolved Darkcaster. You would use full lucky on that, but that's not what you're supposed to use. They want you to use Wizard on Evolved Darkcaster, but the Evolved Darkcaster is stronger with full lucky. And for classes like Warrior, Doom Knight, and stuff, they want you to use Warrior. I'm a Fighter, but it's just not as good as Full Lucky. Full Lucky is just the best. And, you know, there's a few classes that are, you know, much better with Full Wiz, like Bard, which is, you know, why I have a Wizard set and a Luck set, so I can switch between them. And, what else? The Blaze Binder, that stuff. Those are very good with their respective enhancements. But now, that's not a thing. So, they're fixing that. They're also going to try to squash lag. They're also going to try to squash more botters. I hate botters. Because, I mean, think of how much time I'm spending right now. What, 5 minutes? 10 minutes so far? Well, this video is currently 16 minutes in, so 16 minutes then, so far, farming this quest, and I still haven't gotten a drop. I mean, think of a botter. The botter just leaves it running and then leaves. And then they just come back later and all the quest is done, they have their class. That's not fair. And it's just dumb, so it's great that they're finding a way to take out the botters. What else? They're also increasing level caps, I think. I'm gonna be really happy about that. Because I'm tired of being at the max level. Yes, you're the most powerful you can possibly be at the max level, but it really sucks when there's quests that give a ton of experience and you just don't get it. Nothing. You know. I'm also excited about becoming stronger because that means I get a level up again. I believe what they're doing with the classes is that all monsters drop class points now. Currently, if you kill a monster that is 20 or more levels below you, it does not drop class points, and if it is any levels below you, then it drops a significantly decreased amount of class points depending on how many levels lower than you it is. That makes farming for class points really hard. I mean, think about it. You know, I'm sure any of you other high-level players have probably run into this issue. And you don't gain access to Shadow Realm until, I believe, level 45. Before that, you just have to farm the Astral Ephemerites in Time Space and the Pirates in the Undead Pirates and Slashjoin Pirates for your class points. Most efficient ones, by the way. There was also some pretty efficient ones in Chaos Realm. I believe they were level 52 or something, or maybe 47. I think 52 to 56, and they only have 2,000 health. Although you have to solo them, so depending on how good your class is at soloing and farming, then that'll determine how effective those are for that purpose. I wonder if they'll increase the gold cap, because right now the gold cap for most things is 4 million, and for selling things, I believe, is 5 million. So once you hit over 4 million, then the only way you get stuff is selling things. Once you get over 5 million, then you can't get gold at all, except for through Ballyhoo, but why would you care? To get 500 gold for 30 seconds of whatever thing, it's not worth your time. And if you have this much gold, you honestly don't care about 500. Though I would say... although I believe that currently the testing servers have no gold cap, so I hear of people on the forums getting like 15 million gold because they just keep going for it. That's pretty awesome, I have to say. But is it necessary? No. It's kind of a waste of your time unless you have nothing better to do. Man, this sword has dropped twice and I still haven't gotten this Eternity Flame. Is it that hard? Is it that hard to get? I don't know. So... Well, we're now 20 minutes in, and we still have knockouts on a drop. There's 3 of us on this thing now, so it's dying faster than it was previously. At least in theory. Definitely. Omni-Knight, DBSK, Stone Crusher. So both of the other people's classes are more high DPS type classes. So me staying on a support class is probably the most efficient way to farm this. What other topics can I cover? By the way, I didn't even look at the ArchPaladin class skills yet. I'm just getting it because I can. That's just a thing I tend to do a lot. I just get it because I can. I believe it's an AC class, so if it's not good, I just dump it in the bank. But I think after the update, which is probably not too far in the future, a lot of previously sucky classes, also with broken things like rank 10 passives, Mech Jouster not gabbing the first strike ability. I mean, that's really big because, or is it not first strike, but something else? Maybe it was first strike. And Glacial Warlord's broken, I think. There's a few classes that are broken. Also, not Time Jouster, what's that? Thief of Time? Or Thief of Hours. The last move's not broken unless the monster kills itself with it, then it'll instantly respawn or something weird like that. Although, yeah, it had a lot of bugs previously. They squashed most of them. It's still a little funky. The healing ability on Thief of Hours is also broken, at least on me, because I can't heal with Thief of Hours, making it just so much weaker. And yeah, there's a lot of broken classes, not as in overpowered, but as in glitchy. Might also be some other broken things. Rank 10 passes, I think that was one of the things. Ooh, nice 7k crit. You start to wonder after seeing all these crits, is the support class actually dealing the most damage? Probably not, but yeah, that 2.25k non-crit. But yeah, that's kind of awkward when the support class deals probably a ton of damage. Maybe not the majority, but a lot. What else is kind of funky? I know Glacial Warlords got funky. I think there are some other broken classes. Maybe the new update will also buff some other classes. Oh, new player. Shaman, okay. So What other things are they changing? One thing I don't look forward to is having to re-enhance and re-evaluate all my classes after the update. So... I can't remember any more off the top of my head, so whatever. Just go read design notes. That's what design notes are for. Reading. I don't know what UK time is, so 10:30 p.m. That's either, chances are it's either an hour from now or it's 3 minutes from now. Yeah, so everyone's basically using high DPS classes. I don't know how strong Shaman is, because while I can buy it because I had the rank 10 rep, I don't buy it because it's non-AC, which means it hogs my inventory slots. Although admittedly I have much more inventory slots, as you might have seen and heard in my last video. After all the Nulgat stuff got AC tag, that's just amazing. And I can make so much more with all this other stuff. I probably have, yeah, I have so much more space now. It's pretty insane how much more space one gets. Because I had a lot of very rare Nulgat things that you can't really sell unless, you know. I mean, it's not very rare, but it's very hard to get, so I don't really want to sell it. Whoops, I didn't click what I wanted to click. Yeah. I don't know how enjoyable this video was. It's mostly just me talking about random update related things, I guess, plus, you know, me and these other people just killing this monster over and over again. Yeah, I mean, so let me know in the comments if you think this is boring. Do you want to watch me kill a monster over and over again while talking about random things, or do you want me to cut out the part where I'm farming the monster and then just show you the part that once the item drops and then move on to the next thing? So do let me know, because this is boring me as much as it's probably boring you. But it's up to you. After all, you can always skip this part if you don't want to watch it. Just skip to the next part. Warning! This video consists of me farming one monster for approximately 25 or so minutes. So, aside from that, yeah, this is going to really just suck. There's probably enough people that Bard is maybe more efficient than Stonecrusher. I don't know. Oh, it does increase everyone's haste. It increases everyone's crit. But I don't think it increases people's attack power, which is what Bard does. So, but the haste boost is really big on I believe, maybe not Ultra Omni Knight, but the other two classes. Plus 30% extra crit chances. Nice. Very nice. So. Plus I do a lot of damage myself here, whereas in Bard, the damage output's not nearly so high. It's high, but not nearly this high. Ooh, man. I spent hours and upon hours yesterday playing Magic, and I still haven't unpacked my junk. So I have to unpack it and stuff it all in its card boxes and whatever. I won't play Magic the Gathering. It's been a while since I've gone to a tournament. Although yesterday I did go to my friend's birthday party, which we did a draft of Kaladesh. I built a really stupid 5-color deck and managed to go 2-1. Just luck. So, man, I made such a nice innocent smile type thing. Quote, innocent. But obviously you can't see it because I don't have a webcam. And I don't think I will be getting a webcam, because if I can afford a $30 webcam, I would be buying, I don't know, half a solid state drive, more chainmail rings. Yeah, I started doing chainmail too, because it's fun. Maybe I'll make an armor for Halloween. Obviously it won't be done until next year's Halloween, but no big deal, right? Wow, that's even more off topic than I was previously. At least previously I was talking about AQ Worlds, not even. Yeah. Oh man, that stack of buffs, it's just so beautiful. So many magnitude triggers. Yes! At long last. He only farmed for like 5 minutes, come on! Come on! Okay, yeah. You see what that guy over there is doing? He's botting. Because why else would you keep attacking after the item dropped? We have a botter alert. You see, I was just complaining about botters, and we just have one right here, right now. So, yeah, I'm not going to take it upon myself to do it, because it's just not worth it, because there are so many botters. But this is one of the ways you identify a botter. After the quest item everyone is farming for drops, the botter continues botting. Also, if you haven't noticed, let's say I move over here, the botter, and attack the monster. Let me equip Legion Doom Knight so I have a ranged ability. The botter should follow along when the monster attacks me. Oh, I think I'm in range. I don't know. Yep, see? I moved over, the monster moved over here and the botter popped around. What is he doing? He's not attacking? So is he not a botter or is he just... I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Anyhow, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is me actually doing this stuff. So Holy Hand Grenade can be bought from the good shop. I believe you need rank whatever rep. So let's go buy it. I think it's Swordhaven Castle. Oops. It used to be just Castle, but I think they changed it. I think. Or maybe they didn't. Huh, it is just Castle. I don't like this thing I have to walk around, it's annoying. I like them when I just pop into this room. Good rep. Shop. What? Or does it come from this thing? Do I have to switch to good? I might have to. Wait a sec while I find it. Yeah, I do. So it requires rank 10 good. I have rank 10 good, I just have to switch. It's only 100k gold. See? Easy. So this actually requires rank 10 good. I'm surprised, but oh well. No big deal. Done. Now, Feather of Paradise in /join manor, or manor, whatever, manor. And it comes from birds. Raoul Symmetry. I don't think I've ever been in this map. No, I think I've seen these things before. I don't know. Oh, can I not cross? Oh. Looks like I probably have to do these quests to get the, whatever thing in order to get across to find those birds of paradise, right? Huh, that'll be nicer to cross. Oh, obviously I'm in luck mode, so. Oh well, I'll just kill them manually. One by one. Maybe these are random spawns? I really hope they're not. I hate random spawns. Maybe it was these ones, something like that. I just don't remember. Tell you the truth. There we go. See, this is what a real farming class does. This helm does not match. Maybe it's this one? Then why do I have void backblades in my inventory? That's hogging my inventory slots. So this is supposed to theoretically make the water hard so I can cross, and then after that I have to do the next quest, which I believe gets the key to unlock that gate. And then hopefully I don't have to do more quests in order to find those birds of paradise. I think I'll revisit this area sometime because it'd be very nice to check out what's around here. Roll Symmetry, Flutter and Flutter, poisons and poisons, informations, hard water. Petrification poison, shale be easy. 40 won't get inside or still, yep, the gate. And that means secretive. Popularity, hide, barrier, flowers, dandelion draft. So I have to collect flowers? Oh, like that. Are there any up here? Yep. And there should be a couple more by the gate. Hopefully there are birds of paradise inside again. I don't actually have to do more stuff. That would be a pain. One thing I think they should change, I don't know if they will. Oh wow, it literally turned to stone. I don't think they will is increasing character movement speed. Because it takes 5 seconds to walk across a room. To walk across like 20 rooms or something, it takes you, 10 minutes. More good rep, eh? So yeah, I can see why these ArchPaladin quests are very hard. I mean, just rank 10 good, that's not something you come by easily. I just happen to already have it because, duh. Oh, those are so cute, frog drakes. So where are these birds of paradise they speak of? I guess it's more quests in. No innocent man would protect himself this much. Hiding something. Attempt on the king's life. Stop potion time. Frog drake horn. Temporal solidification. Clock mechanism and something gold. Nuke these. I hate how the map is covered in frog drakes though. That's just irritating. I'm not frog drakes, the Chaos War guys. That's just irritating. It's not necessary. The Chaos War is over. Well, I don't know. The Queen of Monsters, though. Clock weights. Maybe these? Yep, I figured. Inscrutable motivation. Random potion bottle. I hope there are birds of paradise somewhere. It's probably one that I missed. Oh, it's behind that guy. Potion made. No. Untied tongue. Whoa, what happened to my sword? Or my unarmed? That's interesting. Ah, that's a bird of paradise. So I have to get 20 feather of paradises. Defeat Raoul's guardian. Oh, it's actually a thing that is not quick to kill. So I found the bird of paradise for the quest now. Hooray! Unfortunately, it's not a quick kill. Boo. Alright, let's switch back to luck. Oh, I guess I never switch out of those. In the class. Excuse me. And this is what I must kill probably 20 times to get my Feather of Paradise. Pish posh. And by the way, I did do the Fotia quests already. Otherwise, I would have done the same thing for that. So, just a thing. Let's see, what's a Feather of Paradise? Whoops, hey, quest! Not a fighter, please don't hurt me. Who never wore brave silver tree and a minor officiated the court. I never found it when I was beneath notice, I know. Was poisoning the king to plan to get noticed? And poor little girl, someone had gotten away? Or you want to remove Lena so you could take her place as Royal Alchemist? No, you must believe me. It wasn't me, but I know who slipped the poison into the soup. And it wasn't her fault, not her idea. I do believe you. You can't lie with not my potion on your tongue. Ooh, nice trick. Tastes like purple. Indigo sun. Wait, I mean, my daughter loves potions. Never told you. Give Dval a new cook and you'll be done. I like Alina. King is nice to me. It's okay. Don't like the metal man. A little sick. Metal man. Okay. Alteon the antidote. Okay. I kept that scythe thing, right? Gotta find out if it looks nice or not. Nope. Delete that. And now, this is why I think they should increase character movement speed, because I have to walk all the way back and alright. Now we kill this 19 more times. Do you really want to watch me kill this 19 more times? Even I don't want to watch me kill this 19 more times. Besides, I even have to wait for... It's not even a guaranteed drop.
Oh my goddess, this is going to take a while.
I have the odd feeling that those shoelaces of a fallen paladin is going to take much longer to get than we think. Also, the quest here at this manor, I wonder where it belongs to, because I've never been here. I'm trying to think of it. Is it part of the Sword Haven? No, but it gives good rep, not Sword Haven rep. So, maybe it's part of Alina's quest chain when you do potion stuff? Because I never did much of that. I'll say that. That's one thing. I never did much of that potion making stuff, so... And I will have to make some kind of potion for the Nulgath Nation House quest, so... I guess it won't be irrelevant that I have to do this stuff now. Better do it now than later, I guess. So yeah. Huh. I think the video recording zone is 1 pixel too large. I'll fix that later. Or is it a pixel too large on the side too? And it's a pixel too small there. I think I shifted it a little bit too much. I don't know, you guys probably won't notice. It's only a pixel or so. Regardless, I think I'll pause the video this time. You really don't want to watch me kill this probably 15 more times, do you? Chances are probably not, so let's just pause this. And we're back. Oof, it took like half an hour to get these. Something ridiculous. So I went and took a look at the quest chain and see what it required. So, for the most part, it's not way too difficult, although it can be really annoying. There's one that requires those Fists of Flame from the Sherpu Blaze Guardian, which has 90k health. And I once had those and I sold those because I was running out of inventory space, and now I feel really, really stupid. But, you know, it happens. But the part that I'm more worried about is the fact that one of the quests requires you to kill Ultra Alteon. That's not going to be easy at all. So, looks like this isn't something that I'm going to complete in one day, in one video, clearly. Unlike what I originally intended to be. No, it's Doomwood. But I will at least complete this quest in this video. So, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but I checked out the ArchPaladin quest skills, so it's basically a super powerful version of the original Paladin, which is pretty strong by my standards already. Oh, this isn't where the glowing crown axe comes from? Shoelace Fallen Paladin? Let's see, it says I have to kill Doomwood soldiers. So, I mean these guys? Doesn't look like it. Let me find out. No, it seems like it is these guys. Maybe the drop rate's just not very high. And by not very high, I mean supremely low. Never mind, I don't think I'll even be completing this quest. Oh, First one. That's really quite unfortunate. Does it only drop from the treants or something? No, it's just... the drop rate is just ridiculously low. So I don't think I will be completing this quest, or the quest chain for that matter, because the main reason why I skipped that first quest was because I couldn't, you know, there's no way I can kill Colossal Primarch solo. Likewise, there's no way I can kill Ultra Alteon solo, and it's going to be difficult to find a group of people to help me kill said Ultra Alteon, because I don't know any people. So I might just buy the class off of ACs. However, there is one exception I can think of. If you guys want to come and help, that'd be great. Oh wait, I haven't even done the Alteon quest chain. That's the one Chaos quest chain that I did not do yet. Which means that I'll have to go and do the Sword Haven quest chain. Wow. So... I don't know if this is worth it. I got to him quick. That's not too bad. I don't know if this is worth it. Oh, is the drop rate higher now? I don't know. Maybe I'm just luckier now. I don't know if it's worth my time to do this. By all means, you know. Because there is a shortcut, it's 2000 ACs, and I definitely can afford that. So... and I don't think I care. I don't like the armor too much, so I don't really care about getting the armor. The cape's alright, but I mean, just look at what other capes I got, honestly. So in the end, I might just go for ACs. Because this time I'm spending here could be better spent somewhere else. Such as maybe farming for my Nulgath Nation House, which is probably going to be even rarer than this thing. Because this thing, it has a shortcut. The Nulgath Nation House does not. Unless you count having all the Nulgath farming pets in existence as a shortcut. In that case, I already have the shortcut and it's taking forever. So, there's one exception. If you guys on YouTube want to come and help me do that Ultra Alteon quest, then I would definitely go for it. But it's probably going to require... you know, first I have to go through the Sword Haven quest chain, which is going to take a lot of my time. But second of all, I think it's going to require more than just one or two of us, or maybe even 3 or 4 of us, because that's tough. And not to mention that, I mean, most people are not level 65, and, you know, I'm assuming that you don't want to be anywhere below level 50 trying to kill Ultra Alteon. So... I'm going to assume that that's not going to happen because there's not enough of you guys. But regardless, I really don't feel like finishing this quest. It feels like an utter waste of my time. I mean, these are permanent items anyway, so I can finish the quest later. And besides, this video is nearly an hour long. Not to mention, and it probably would be close to 2 hours if I, or at least an hour and a half, if I didn't pause the whole time while I was farming those birds of paradise. This is one of those quest chains that you just can't do solo, unfortunately. And I'm a solo player, so yeah, not the best quest chain for me.
You guys eat pizza? Huh?
Anyhow, I'm going to at least complete this quest, even though I think it's probably going to wind up a waste of my time here. But I'll do it.
No, 1 or 2.
Anyhow, what else shall we talk about? Or should I just skip this part because it's kind of boring to watch me farm? Probably, I think the drop rate's maybe 20% or less, so maybe approximately 365 undead. Oh, what is this? I just got DC'd. Wait. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. That's fine because these are actually permanent items, which is really great. I hate accidentally clicking 2 items and getting DC'd. That's just the world's most annoying thing. I know it's supposed to stop botters, but I think that... I mean... while it does help that purpose, I'm pretty sure botters have already made a workaround for that. They probably press it after each and every individual kill of a monster so that they don't have this issue that I have here. So I think that this is really, really stupid, and it hurts legitimate players more than it hurts botters. I think that's one of the biggest things they have to do with their botting stuff. Don't hurt the legitimate players. If they want to do anti-botting, they should not be hurting the legitimate players, because that encourages legitimate players to bot. Not that I ever would, that's ridiculous, but I'm just saying that it's not a good idea to have your anti-botting mechanisms hurt legitimate players. There are so many times when it's the last quest item, then I accidentally click yes twice and then get DC'd, and because quest items are temporary, unlike these that are permanent items, luckily. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah. That's really big. My thoughts are that in the future, what they should do, I don't know if they would implement this in their new update, but in the future, what they should do is they can have this thing still here, all as annoying as it is, this mechanism, but what they should do is make the quest items permanent. Not permanent as in taking up your normal inventory space, but taking up quest inventory space. And quest inventory space is unlimited. This allows for stupid disconnections to end. This also allows for people with bad internet access to not have this issue. And it does not hurt free players because they don't have to store the quest items in their generally very meager sized inventories. So, I think that's the best of all. It would eliminate a lot of hassles. And this was my biggest gripe about the undead, not undead, but the Dark Makai that you have to kill 50 of every time you go to Tercess. Although, that's no longer true since now it's a full-on actual item instead of a quest item that disappears every time you log out. But regardless, that glitch. Yeah. I'm glad they fixed that, but I think they could have fixed it more optimally. But obviously, I mean, just look at the quest inventory. If you go to the quest inventory, not that, temp inventory, this is the old stuff. If you haven't seen this before, this is, I think, the second or third iteration of the shop/inventory, so it's old. This current one is either the fourth or the fifth, and it's way better than all previous iterations, in my opinion. And it's just like the house shop. If you click on any of those house shop things, like I think it's this one. It's also got the old one. It's really ugly, in my opinion. It's ugly, and you can't really view things. So, okay, the video's over, officially over an hour long. Oh boy, I never expected this to take so long. I was just gonna get a quick little class and have fun, but... oh man. The next quest is easier, it just requires a few random things. I'm assuming they're all not guaranteed drops though. And also for anyone who hasn't done the old Citadel quest chain, the one with the Grand Inquisitor, you have to kill the Grand Inquisitor in the next quest. And the Citadel quest chain isn't exactly the shortest thing, and also in Citadel, because it's an older map, your character moves even slower, and you have to run around a ton. I mean, I'm already complaining about my character moving too slow in these maps, and these are newer ones that already speed up your character. In Citadel, it's like slogging through thick mud. I'm trying to think of a better thing. Maybe Jello. Slogging through Jello. That's a better one. So, man, and I was thinking I just had to kill 77 of these guys, but no, I have to kill probably around 350, 400-ish. Man. Oh man. And I'm basically run out of things to talk about on top of that. And I'm thinking that I should really be just farming Nulgat stuff. Because after I get the Nulgat Nation house, then I don't have to worry about getting... Then everything else will seem so easy. Even Jugger will be pretty easy. I forget, is a gem a guaranteed drop from this quest or not? No, Gem Nulgat's not guaranteed, just Dark Crystal Shard. But... Oh yeah, I was wondering, did I make the non-mem vouchers and the vouchers? Nope, they still haven't fixed it. It's still broken. Oh well. See, there's another broken thing that they're likely to fix in update. So... Overall, as irritating as the update might be, because I probably have to re-enhance all the stuff that I've enhanced to luck, or at least a very large portion of it, plus they might add new levels, which means then I'll have to re-enhance even more things, which is even more irritating. I think overall I'm pretty happy about the idea that they're going to fix so many of these little irritating things that you just can't stand. I really hope they don't implement the new quest box, the one that they have in the Karok place. I mean, I think that's just so ugly, and it's much worse. Oh, another glitch. Weird. Probably just my internet being choppy, but more than anything. Man, I've been at this for nearly 20 minutes now. Barely halfway there. Alternatively, I could probably be using a legitimate farming class instead of Legion Doom Knight. That might be a good idea. Alright, I think Blaze Miner is probably best for this. Let's re-equip the fixed damage weapon, equip this little hat. This cape actually looks nice. But in my opinion, the Blade Master cape looks nice with basically everything you can put it on. There's another wing that I really liked. Here it is. Yeah, these ones match this current armor better though. That's just my thoughts. Oh boy, so much quicker. Not to mention, I don't actually have to touch the, I don't have to be in physical range of the enemy to kill him, which is really, really nice. I nearly got the easy there. So close. This is so depressing to farm this quest. Oh. Even Nulgat stuff's more entertaining to farm, and I think that's a pain. I don't even know why I'm going to do this quest if I'm going to just buy it with ACs in the end because I can't kill Ultra Alteon. Oh bother, why do I even bother? It'd be great to have some music to listen to, but I've gotten some copyright issues with while I was playing my music in previous videos, so my choice is just I can't play music while I'm recording. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I'm too lazy to actually go find music that's not copyrighted that I like, because I'm very picky about music, so... yeah, about that. Almost a 60 at least. Well, at least I get 1,000,000 undead energies. I can't wait till I hit 10,000, then I won't be getting any more of these. I think I have 4,000, maybe getting close to 5,000 now. Nah, still 4,000. Because 10,000 is a max stack on these. All those little stupid things, I just like these mystic parchment quills and shards that you use for making, I believe, scrolls. I like having max stacks of those in my inventory so they don't randomly drop when I kill other things. They're so annoying. It's like paying 200 ACs for each one of those because that's how much inventory slots cost. So, probably not the best of choices, but I'm basically paying for less inconvenience. Same with inventory slots over bank slots. I chose to buy more bank slots instead of maxing out my inventory slots because, because I can max out my inventory slots. But I choose to buy some bank slots instead because it's easier to find my items if I have less of them in my inventory, the items I want, the items I use often. Because I have a lot of items that most I use very rarely or almost never. So, yeah. Oh, come on. I've been on 56 for the past several minutes. Oh, that's good. Come on, we're nearly there. Just a couple more. As in 18 more. 17 more now. Finally hit 60. Tell me if you like videos like these or you think that these are so boring. Because if they're boring to you, then clearly, I mean, they're boring to me, then clearly it's probably even more boring for you to watch. Unless you just like hearing me talk. I like hearing me talk, so... but I don't know what to talk about. I've run out of things to talk about because I've talked about everything that could need talking about that I could think of. Oh, we're nearly there. We're so close. Man, oh man. Oh, there is something I can talk about. I was thinking about buying stuff. I was thinking, is it more relevant to buy a gaming mouse or a mechanical keyboard? I think because I don't play any really great games. Well, not complicated, not great, but any games that require fast reactions, neither are really necessary. But I do like to type a lot, and I've used a mechanical keyboard once, and it's pretty amazing. So I'm pretty skewed towards a mechanical keyboard. However, Samsung also launched these 144Hz curved monitors. They're launching in a few days. They're, I think, October 28th or something. Today is the 21st. And they're about $400. I can't afford it, but it's pretty cool. And it's a curved... Is it plasma or something? I don't know. But I'm pretty interested in that. Not because I think 144 hertz would be really nice. For one. Because sometimes I get eye strain. These are just 60 hertz monitors I'm using right now. So I think 144 hertz would be really nice. Also because I've always wanted a curved monitor. More glitches. So I really hope that server rewrite is going to fix all these little icky glitches. Just 4 more, we're almost there. 2 more now. 1 more. Oh, and there's the end of the quest. Woohoo! Oh man. Oh, that was so time consuming. I'm just typing really slow because I am so tired and my neck is sore. And it's probably way faster to do that prime arch thing, but because it's not a guaranteed thing. Oops. So, this one's Grand Inquisitor, Painted in Overlord, and Good Lieutenants. So this one's much easier. The issue is the next one, which requires from Petavox into Palace, which means I have to go and actually get to Petavox because I don't think I can access that because I haven't gotten that far. 2, the Strip Regarding Ring Fists of Fire is probably going to take significantly longer than I spent killing the Isle Thotia thing, which took, I believe, 20 minutes or so. And then, but the real issue, wait, where's the one with, here it is, so it is this one. This one, the Ultra Alteon. And this one's just going to be straight up tedious, but I don't think it's going to be ridiculous. So, yeah. Might just be worth. It might be worth just buying it. Really. So yeah, thanks for watching my farming slogfest, and thanks for listening to me ramble very depressedly, and thanks for watching, I guess. Have a good day, everyone, and we're done.